The latest cycle for the Clark County Legacy Lands program will be the acquisition of 10 properties. The purpose of this program is to protect highly valued land for habitat, scenic corridors, recreation, and other uses that enhance our local environment and promote livable communities. The revenue source for acquiring these areas is the Clark County Conservation Futures Levy, which was implemented in 1985.
The 10 projects range in size from 0.28 acres to over 8,000 acres. We have some farmland protection, some forest land protection project, and of course habitat and recreation land. The property where we're standing is actually a purchase that we made in 2003. It's about 89 acres that is right along the East Fork of the Lewis River.
This year's purchase of Lewis River Ranch Phase 2 will increase the site by 160 acres. The property is across the highway from Louisville Regional Park.
The 160 acres would give us a little more room away from the river where there might be better opportunities to develop some recreational facilities such as a series of trails, perhaps some picnic shelters that currently are not available on the site and are pretty well taxed at Louisville Parks.
By leveraging funds for project sponsors, the county can help local jurisdictions fulfill their strategic priorities for conservation. For example, the City of Camas is acquiring 70 acres on the north side of Lacamas Lake to expand the Lacamas Corridor Park and Greenway system. The City of Washougal is acquiring a quarter-acre easement on the Washougal River to link Hathaway Park with Schmidt Family Park. And the center will be able to protect 5.5 acres and 1,000 lineal feet of Bolen Creek, plus provide public access with a future trail.
It's a unique situation where we have the opportunity to look at the future and help establish future parks for Clark County. As we know, people are building and expanding, people are coming here, and again, the quality of life in Clark County, one of the biggest elements is having a park and our park systems.
The 10 Legacy Lands projects total $16 million. Considering grants and project sponsors' contributions, the county's portion of the land acquisitions is $7 million. While the county prefers to pay as it goes, in this circumstance, the Clark County councilors agreed to issue a bond to help pay for the acquisitions.
We appreciate the county councilors approving this issuing of the bond. Somebody asked, well, why do we have to do that now? Another part of the question is, if we were to go after these pieces of property down the road, they just would increase in value. So this is probably the best opportunity to protect the future of Clark County's parks now.
To date, more than 50 Clark County Legacy Lands support a mixture of open space, passive recreation, and conservation of critical habitat areas.
There's a number of studies that by protecting a certain base of conservation lands in any jurisdiction and providing parks and things, you actually, over the long term, you're fulfilling recreational needs, you're addressing sort of quality of life issues for the community. We look at this as an investment in the future. We feel it will help maintain a quality of life that people are attracted to Clark County.
For more information on the Clark County Legacy Lands program, visit the county's website at clark.wa.gov/publicworks/legacylandsprogram.